Hey, what's up, buddy YouTuber? It's me again, Stephen Gold Bragg. And yeah, cheers. Guess what today is, motherfuckers? Yep, today I am going to be doing none other than another review video on an incredible old school death metal band. And that band is none other than InfernalDeath. Yes, InfernalDeath is a very old, classic 1990s death metal band. They officially released this demo in the year of 1992. And I gotta say, I fucking love this album cover of the Four Horsemen and demons behind them. That is fucking awesome. And yeah, let me show you around. So, yeah, this is the front of the album, like I told you. Let me just get away from the flare that's showing on this, so I can show it to you in a better position. And yeah, that's the front of the album. This is the back of the album, which has all the titles. It comes with two demos, the one from 1992 and the one from 1993. And 1992 demo consists of these songs: Psychopathic Thoughts, The Immortal Race, Visual Brutality, Beyond Life, Sentence Birth, Holocausting Insanity, and last one's just called Untitled. And in 1993, it says a Mirror Blackened demo, which is the 1993 demo. 1992 demo just says demo number 1. And the songs on the 1993 one are A Mirror Blackened, Gorefest, which is basically a very good death metal band. There is a death metal band out there called Gorefest. Resurrected and Extinguished. And that's it. Yeah. So that's basically the demo of what both demos of this one band is. And let's take a look inside, shall we? The CD none other consists of just a regular white CD that says InfernalDeath, their demo, and the songs on it from 1992 and 1993. It's a very simple disc. And when you take out the pamphlet from inside here, let me show you. Here's the pamphlet. Comes with this really brutal picture in the back. And I just love the front cover. This is totally me. I fucking love this front cover. And in the front, it shows all the members of the band right here. I'll show you a better picture. But yes, I gotta say, this is really fucking brutal. These guys hail from Denmark, by the way. That's really how brutal they are. Because the music in this is just incredible. Here's some pictures of the band members themselves in this. I'll keep on showing you more. There's a lot more into this thing. Here's like a full blown up picture of everyone. These dudes are fucking brutal. They can make a good album like this. Holy shit. And last but not least, this is one right on the side here. So yeah. And also the, let me read you this that comes with the album. InfernalDeath was founded in 1989 at towns Ringed and Rokside in Denmark as a three-piece death metal band. Drums, guitar, and vocals. Later on, 2 more members joined, so the lineup was complete. The band has played lots of concerts in Denmark in 91 to late 93. Released 2 demo tapes and a track on the Fuck You, We're From Denmark Volume 2 compilation. This is pure Danish old school death metal. Yep. And the people who are in the band, the members, are Thomas Christian, who plays the bass, Lars Hald, who plays the drums, Raka Reagan Pedestrian, who plays guitars, Sun Boring, who plays guitars, and Thomas Peterson, who is the vocalist. So yeah, I gotta say, this demo is literally one of the best demos I've ever listened to for an old school death metal band. And if you guys want to know where I got this CD, I got it off of Hell's Headbangers. Yeah, surprising enough, Hell's Headbangers actually carried this actual demo CD around in their store. And when I found it on YouTube, I was like, oh, I really love it. I want to see if they have it online. So I basically checked everywhere. And when I found out Hell's Headbangers had it, because I typed in Infernal Death, and then this popped up, I was like, that's exactly what I just saw. And I was like, holy shit, they actually have their demo actually on Hell's Headbangers. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to listen to it. Several days later, bought the CD, fucking loved it, listened to it. It's amazing. It has a lot of, like, it definitely has that demo type of vibe with, like, the very low quality and the really brutal guitar sound. You'd be surprised. As like a demo tape, this sounds like a really polished, created album, which is really insane for this kind of time in death metal during the late 1980s and the early 1990s, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'm actually very happy to officially own this album. Like, I highly suggest, if you guys really want to get into some really old school death metal but like looking for a new band to listen to, take a look at Infernal Death. These guys are fucking great. They're very well talented. They're really good. And hell, I love them a lot. And by the way, you may think that I'm drinking Monster Energy drink, but no, I finished the Monster Energy drink. There's actually beer in this thing. I'm actually telling you the honest truth. I put beer in this thing after I drank the whole Monster Energy. So I'm actually having a beer right now. So, yeah, overall, guys, I highly suggest you buying this album. It's a great listen. The guitar is really loud and great. Vocals are really guttural. So one time it sounded exactly like Chris Barnes for a whole entire track. And I was like, that's so cool. This actually sounds like Chris Barnes on one entire track. It was from the 1993 demo that I heard that. I was like, ooh, this is actually going good. A lot of bass solos. I can definitely tell you that. You can hear a bass solo going boom, 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 dum, 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 dum. At one point, you definitely hear a lot of bass solos in this album, which really, really makes the album brutal. And then one part of the song, on Extinguished, the last song, you hear, for like that, it's like silent. And then it boom, bams you with the guitar. And I'm like, holy fuck, what a way to end this album. Yeah, that's one thing I loved about this. I was like, shit, what a fucking great way to end the song. What a fucking great way to end the album. Jesus Christ, this was actually a fucking good listen. So, yeah, if you want to get into good old school death metal, this is the shit, man. Who knew that a lot of good bands were even back then in the 90s? Like, not just the bands like Cannibal Corpse, Scattered Remnants, Infernal Death, and, you know, all the other death metal bands out there in the world. There's so many good death metal bands. But what I'm saying is that the most popular death metal bands are more like Cannibal Corpse, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Suffocation, Autopsy, Deceased, Incantation, Malevolent Creation, and etc., etc. But then you forget that there's really some other good old school death metal bands out there, but they kind of didn't hit the popularity charts because they probably just made like one demo or two demos, but then not many people actually went out and going to find a band or going to, like, you know, check out who they were or what they actually were about. So that's something about a band that people don't really know. That's why even what am I saying? Stefan, get your fucking head straight. Actually, when I reviewed Regurgitation, like I said, like a lot, it's very sad actually that a lot of old school death metal bands never got so much recognition back in the early 1990s because they probably just made one or two demos, or they really didn't make so many albums that people didn't know about them, so they didn't really bother to trade a cassette tape with them or even contact them to hear what they like. Or mostly is because sometimes when other death metal bands are from other countries, it's kind of hard to figure out who they were or what they were about. So, yeah. So, you know, guys, overall, I'm going to end this video right now. Hope you enjoyed my review of Infernal Death's demo from 92 to 93. Have a phenomenal, fantastic rest of your day. And remember, always keep it metal.
And I'll see you guys all soon in my next video. And have a fucking awesome, fantastic rest of your day. Hope to see you guys all soon. And good bye-bye.